I don't feel that way anymore. I'm taking the gloves off, and I am no longer playing nice with people who are doing irreparable harm to the black community and other marginalized communities. When I tell you that hate is becoming too weak of a word to express how I feel for them, understand that I don't say this without having thought about it for a while now. Let's first show you this guy being used by Fox News to condemn another pastor for speaking exactly how Christ would be speaking if he were here today.
She is the worst preacher I have ever in my life heard. It was awful. It was so bad. I'm grateful my wife was not there. She would have ran out of that church. I could not believe that she would use that moment to speak a demonic message as if she was using the Bible. She used her platform to practice theological malpractice. It was horrible. It was the worst message I've ever been in my life. It was believers. We prayed after. We prayed for our president after that message. I was the last person to leave that building because I was so offended about how she used her platform.
You know, I can't even take these.
I don't know where to start with this. Right now, I am so... I don't know if mad or infuriating is the word to describe what I'm feeling right now. I don't even know if that's the word. Because it's people like that grifting pastor named Lorenzo, that put a bad eye on people just wanting to get closer to God. You know what I'm saying? Going to the church and everything. And honestly, that's why I stopped following organized religion. Because humans are not perfect. Alright? None of us are perfect. We strive to be perfect. But that right there, calling out another pastor just because she didn't lick the boots of your cult leader, Donald Trump. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Because Donald Trump ain't never been told no, or ain't never been questioned to his face. But pastor, you're the one who's supposed to be preaching the teachings of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ says, love thy neighbor. That's what it says in that book that you claim to follow. But you're out here grifting off of people and everything. Demonizing people that are different from you. And that is the problem. That's not Jesus Christ's teachings right there. And I don't even go to church on a regular basis anymore. Because honestly, to people who still go to church and they want that sense of community, hey, do you? But I don't go out there because I don't need to be around a bunch of people who think I'm going to hell just because I'm different from them. Nah, I don't need that. I can pray to a higher being if I want to, or if I don't. Okay? I'm free to choose which way I want to go. Okay? And I'm not about to have anyone force their indoctrination onto me. Nah, not about to play that game. But I'm calling this hypocrisy out or whatever. Because whoever goes to that man's church, your pastor is up there junking and jiving, selling out for Donald Trump. Oh, but some of you up there are sellouts. Some of you up there are sellouts who are going to that church because you're going to see no problem with it. I'm still going to give this guy my money, through the collection plate and everything. I'm still going to pay him and everything while he's out here introducing a meme coin? A meme coin? Is that what we're doing? These prosperity pastors are nothing but a joke. Scam. Because there's no way in hell, and I'm going to say this right now, there's no way in hell that a pastor should be living in that mansion, aka Joel Osteen in Houston. Oh, I hadn't forgot about that situation where years ago when there was flooding down there in Houston because of the hurricane. Oh, he didn't want to open the doors of that mega church to them people who needed refuge. Oh, I hadn't forgot about that. Blatant hypocrisy. The working class people out there making you rich and everything, but you not helping them as far as like, what they call it, community outreach. Because I'm saying all that money that went into that mega church could have went into like, a betterment of the community. So I might have got a little bit off the topic, leading into Joel Osteen or whatever, but it's the same thing. It's nothing but a grift. Nothing but a grift scheme saying like, if you put your money, if you give me money or whatever, you'll get closer to God. God will make things happen to you or whatever, that you'll be well off. But that's not how this works in capitalism. That's not how this works. The only way you're gonna be better off is if you get a raise at your job. If you don't get a raise at your job that you're working, you're gonna still be struggling to barely get by. And I'm gonna say this right now. When it comes between food, transportation, shelter, the last thing I'm gonna be giving out is money to the church. That'd be the last thing. I mean, I might volunteer, but if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. And so the pastor, the pastor might not be getting that much money. But see, I digress. I don't go to church like that no more on a weekly basis, because I don't need to. I'm good. I'm good over here. But that right there, that man is a disgrace. It's a disgrace to say that the pastor who called out Donald Trump, the bishop or whatever, is a terrible pastor. Nah, you just didn't like what she was saying, because what she was saying was correct, and you are wrong. And like I said on my social media or whatever, even though the algorithm might be acting crazy or whatever, and then they trying to like, not get my voice out there by like, lessening the feed, the outreach or whatever, I'm still gonna talk my mess. I'm still gonna talk this talk, and I'm gonna walk this walk, because them devils out there, they need to be held accountable. They need to be held accountable because they are wrong. So that, y'all have a good one.